Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica. I'm a fully qualified maths teacher, and in today's topic we're going to look at fractions, decimals and percentages. So I've had various people send in emails requesting this topic along with finding percentages of amounts. So that looks at percentage of quantities, finding the original, sales prices, depreciations with percentages, all of those there I will try and address in another video. So I'm going to look at the most important fractions, decimals and percentage questions that can come up in your exam. So say we have the fraction of a quarter as a decimal. This is going to be 0.25. So again, how we convert from fraction to decimal is we divide, okay? So we do 1 divided by 4 and that's going to give us 0.25. Then to go from decimal to percent, we're going to times by 100. So a quarter would be 25%, okay? Another way some people find to do it is if I had 1 out of 4, I would put it over 100 first and get the percent, go straight from fraction to percent. There's nothing wrong with that, and you can say times 25 in the bottom, and again, whatever you do in the bottom, you must do to the top, which is 25%, and then 25 divided by 100 gives 0.25 to get your decimal, okay? So there's no wrong way to go about it. Whatever is easiest for you is the one that you should choose. Then you need to know what a fifth is. It's 0.2, which is 20%, okay? So you must know that one as well. Then you must be aware of the half. So a half is obviously 0.5 and it's 50%. Okay, if you find it easier to go from the fraction to the percent and then to the decimal, that is 100% okay. Then we can also have 1/3. So 1/3 is going to be 0.3 reoccurring. Okay, so it's recurring, which means it looks like this. So it goes on and on and on and on and on, an infinite amount, and that means it recurs. So 0.3, a little dot above it, means the 3 is recurring. And as a percent, we can write that as 33 1/3%, okay? Then if we were to have something like 2/3, 2 over 3, this is 0.6 recurring. So it's 0.6666666, it goes on forever. So it's 0.6 with a dot above it is 0.6 recurring, and that's going to be 66 2/3%, okay? So if you look at these here, hopefully that helps you keep that in your head. And another one that can often come up is 1/8. So 1/8 is 0.125 as a decimal and 12.5%. Okay, so those are some of the most popular ones that you can get asked in your exam that you definitely would have to know. And then once you're able to know what 1/4 is, finding 2/4 is easy, times it by 2. So 2/4 would obviously be your 50% because that's a half. If it was 2/5, well, you know that 1/5 is 20%, so 2/5 would be 40%, okay? So we're dividing the top by the bottom in order to get something into a decimal, and then we are multiplying our decimal by 100 in order to get it into a percentage, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. It's good if you can just recite these and just learn them, okay? So learn a quarter is 0.25, it's 25%. A fifth is 20%, so it's 0.2. A half is 50%, so it's 0.5. A third is 33 1/3%, 0.3 recurrent, so 0.3 and the dot above the 3. And 2/3 is 0.6 recurrent, so 0.66666, and that is 66 2/3%. Then we have an eighth, it is 0.125 as a decimal and 12.5%. So hopefully that makes sense, and I'm going to upload this and upload a video on finding percentages of amounts. So all the best, and I hope revision is going well. Thank you.